This is our returning champion, Steve Reed from Broomfield, Colorado. Stand by to see Steve play for luxurious dinnerware valued at $7,000. Today, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Mercedes-Benz valued at $26,184 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. Right now, here's the start of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Our handsome group. Nice to have you with us. Thank you. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Delighted to have you here with us. All new prizes back there in the sales department. They might be of interest to a fine champion. Let's welcome him back. Steve Reed. Hello, Steve.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Doing very well. Now, before we get to business, somebody told me that you had a dream since last we saw you.
Yeah, I had a very realistic dream that I won a trip on the space shuttle on this show.
Last time I checked, we weren't giving that away, Steve. But that's it. Steve's done very well. Now, you've got $189 in your bank account, so you need a win with $71 more. That's how far away you are from. It's crystal in China. It's worth about $7,000. You're $151 away from a trip to Egypt, which is a great trip. Of course, you got to keep on winning. Incidentally, Steve Reed's done so very well. Just in fame game prizes and instant bargains, he's already got $1,794 in his bank account. And that's not even counting anything big that he might win, should he win here. So good luck.
Thank you.
And here to introduce the challengers, may find out about their dreams. Here's Summer Bartholomew. A space shuttle, huh?
Yeah,
well, he was thinking about the show.
He's flying high.
Who do you have for us?
Our first contestant, she possesses eidetic imagery from Scottsdale, Arizona. Help us welcome Sandy Schimmel.
Hi there, Sandy.
Our next contestant believes in actively contributing to improving the quality of young lives. From Woodland Hills, California, help us greet Ernie McKinnon.
Hello there, Ernie. See you a little later with some instant bargains. Ernie, you actively contribute to improving the quality of young lives. What's meant by that, Ernie?
Well, for the past several years, Jim, I've been involved in scouting as a scout master and a cub master, and I'd like to point out to the audience out there that this year marks the 75th anniversary of the Boy Scouts in the United States.
Nice. It's a good thing to point out, and it's a very good thing that you're doing. It's awfully nice when people get involved with young people. Nice to have you here with us, Ernie. Sandy, you possess eidetic imagery. What is that?
It's the ability to retain visual images. I can watch movies after I've seen them right here.
Oh, yes? Did you ever dream about space shuttles and see? No? All right, just checking. Nice to have you all here. Good luck to all three of you. We'll start you off with $20. Get the fingers ready on the buzzers. Here we go. On what popular television show will you find a character who lives in a garbage can named Oscar? Steve?
Sesame Street.
Oscar the Grouch, Sesame Street it is. Champion very quick. $5 for the correct answer. Steve goes to 25. What sort of birds are said to return to Capistrano? Sandy?
Swallows.
Yeah, when the swallows come back to Capistrano at the Feast of St. Joseph, as a matter of fact. Sandy at 25. What direction did 19th century newspaper editor Horace Greeley? Ernie?
Go west, young man.
Go west, young man. That's what he said. And all three players on the scoreboard on the plus side at 25. How many fish are there in Utah's Great Salt Lake? Sandy?
None.
None. Yeah, they couldn't live in there. Nicely solved. Sandy, you go into the lead, adding another 5. Name the TV show on which a character named B.A. is played by, Steve?
The A-Team.
That's right. B.A. by Mr. T on the A. You got it. A-Team it is. That's Steve ties Sandy. Well, it's time now for an instant bargain, and when an instant bargain comes up, the player in the lead has the opportunity to buy bargain merchandise. Of course, a sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time. Now, Sandy and Steve, we have a tie. Only one of you can have this, so when you hear the low sale of the century price, hit your buzzer for one of you. This is yours.
You're going to love this. Oneida Silversmith's elegant gold-plated flatware. A 40-piece service for 8 in the Golden Country Lane pattern. Plus the Royal Treasure Chest. Furnished by Oneida Silversmiths. This exquisite flatware is normally priced at $538. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Sandy and Steve? No? Not hitting the buzzer. Beautiful flatware for the value of one question. You'd have $530. Well, if you don't want it for one question, sell it to you for less. $3. Going once. Going twice. No sale. Ooh, wow. Less than the value of one question they didn't want to buy. First close game. $5 separate the three players. Now all three of you with this. In which sport are the periods of play known as chukkers? Steve.
Polo.
Polo it is. The champion goes into the lead by 5. Yeah. Name the man who served as vice president during the fourth and last term of Franklin Roosevelt. Harry Truman. Remember, he became the president after this. Tuffy. In the classic book, how many Arabian Nights are there? Steve.
1001.
You got it. All right. Now Steve goes to 40. Yes. You never know what kind of question is going to throw somebody. You suddenly say, no, that may be too obvious. Well, it is time now for the fame game. A long question, a lot of information. Players buzz in. You're playing for a pick of the board. Buzz in when you know the identity of a famous person. I am an actor, born in Syracuse, New York in 1950. I have been compared to John Garfield and Paul Newman. I was a member of the Provincetown Players and understudied the Broadway production of Grease. In Hollywood, I appeared in Looking for Mr. Goodbar, Days of Heaven, Blood Brothers, and Yanks. Finally got my big break when American Gigolo. Sandy?
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere it is, yes indeed. She sounds like she likes him. Sandy, you have the pick of the board. There are 9 numbers up there, a lot of wonderful things behind those numbers. Which one looks good to you?
I'll take number 2.
And behind number 2, we have $5.
Well, she finds a money card. $5 money card. We add that to her score, and Sandy goes to $35, just $5 behind the champion. Good game gone. We'll be back to it right after this. Champion has the lead, slender lead. He is at $40, Sandy at $35, Ernie at $25. Someone just reminded me, we were talking earlier about you're going to the Crystal in China. The next thing is a trip to Egypt. It isn't. There is a diamond bracelet in there. You're a little bit closer to that, as a matter of fact, even to the trip to Egypt. So let's get back to business now. And this question, how many pints are there in a gallon? Steve?
64.
No. Boy, that's it. Only if you pile it high. No, 8. You lose $5 for the incorrect answer, Steve. You go down to 35. Sorry about that. What's the title of this Barbra Streisand hit? Memories light the corners of my mind. Misty, Steve?
The Way We Were.
Misty Watercolor Memories of the Way We Were. You got that $5 right back. Yes. And Steve goes to 40. What kind of vehicle is represented by the following list? Punt, dory, dinghy, sloop. Ernie?
Boats.
They're all boats. You're right, and Ernie goes to 30, making it even closer. What part of the human body is the subject of the study called hematology? Sandy?
Blood.
Blood is exactly what it is, just beating the champion into the buzzer. And again, we've got a tie. Now, Sandy and Steve, again, you're in a tie. Again, only one of you can have... Oh, the audience is going, ooh, for this one. Get those fingers ready. Summer, tell them about it.
Either one of you can scoot around town with this sturdy scooter. It features electronic ignition, automatic oil injection, and a hidden spare tire. Furnished by Burbank Kawasaki. This motor scooter is normally priced at $1,799, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $12.
Sandy, Steve, no? Nobody hitting the buzzer with this for Oh, I'd like somebody to have it. Now, it might cost you, but what a great prize. 11. 10. 9.
Stop torturing me.
8. The value of one question, $5. Going once, going twice. No sale on the motor scooter for $5. Boy, I bet Ernie would have bought it if he had a chance. You better believe it. Back with this. In piano music, the grand staff is made up of the bass clef and what other? Steve.
Treble clef.
Treble clef it is. Steve back into the lead by 5. Yes. In the Army, what kind of officer is known as an NCO? Ernie?
That's a corporal.
No, in general, no. An NCO is a...
Enlisted man.
That is it. Yes, it is a non-commissioned officer, and I just said we will accept the corporal. You've got another 5 because he is a non-commissioned officer. You got a 35, yes. Boy, when you get our judge in a good mood, I'm telling you. Careful now. If you start in Washington, D.C., what is the only state you can't drive to in your car? Steve.
Hawaii.
Hawaii it is, yeah, unless you're driving a submarine. You got it. And Steve goes to 50. Chicago is the home of the tallest building on Earth. Steve.
Sears Tower.
Yes, it is. The champion beginning to move away now, up to 55, $15 lead. In a surprise move, this former American general abruptly dropped his $120 million. Steve.
Westmoreland.
That's right. General William Westmoreland dropped his libel suit against CBS. You're right. For another 5, yes. Very interesting. Now that that trial is behind us, it went on for 4 months. The total court costs and legal fees, $9 million. That's what it cost. We will be right back. champion began to pull away a little bit in that segment. As a matter of fact, Steve, with that $60 that you've got, a win and 11 more dollars. 71 is the total you need for that beautiful crystal in China. Right now he's got a $20 lead over Sandy, $25 lead over Ernie. Back to the fame game now, and again, playing for a pick of the board, we're looking for a famous animal. I am a furry animal with a small deer-like head, a pointed snout, and ears that can turn front to back. Some of us stand as high as 7 feet. About 40 species of us live in the South Pacific. We have large, powerful hind legs, small front legs. Steve?
Kangaroo?
Kangaroo is exactly what it is, yeah. You didn't have a lot of information to go on. Nicely solved. Well, Steve, there are 8 numbers left up there now. Which one looks good to you?
I'll take number 3.
And behind number 3, we have $500
in cash. And that, of course, goes right into your pocket, yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. So a very good choice there. And now let's back with this. What 19th century American poet had the given names John Greenleaf? Ernie?
Whitaker.
What?
Whitaker. John.
No, I'm sorry. You said Whitaker, and our judge had to rule you wrong on that. We had to take the first answer. Whittier. Whittier it is. John Greenleaf. I know you know it, but we had to take the first answer. Sorry about that, Ernie. The Latin term meaning foster mother is often used for the college from which a person has graduated. Steve?
Alma mater?
Alma mater is exactly what it is. The champion goes for 65. Yep. This singer is so good that he's known around the world simply as the Voice. Name him. Distantly related to Harry Truman, really. No, Frank Sinatra is always called the Voice. Frank Sinatra.
Oh, Blue Eyes.
Who else?
Yes, oh, Blue Eye. Yeah, he's so good he has lots of names, Ernie, but the Voice is one of them. Instant bargain time. Haven't sold one all day, Steve. Now all by yourself. You've got a $25 lead. Can we interest you in this, Steve?
Steve, you really can get into the swing of things on your trip to beautiful Acapulco. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for 7 sunny days in the resort paradise of Acapulco, where you may sun along the sandy beaches, swim in sparkling Acapulco Bay, or dine and dance under moonlit Mexican skies. This vacation is normally priced at $2,000. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $14.
Steve, now we're talking about something you might like.
Fine trip.
It is. It's a beautiful trip. Acapulco is gorgeous. You've got a $25 lead. Now, if you bought the trip, $2,000 trip, for just $14, you would still have the lead. Matter of fact, your lead would be, importantly, more than the value of 2 questions. You'd be at an $11 lead. But I didn't hear Summer talking about any spending money for you, Steve.
Uh-oh.
I think if you go... Do you think he should have spending money, Ernie and Sandy?
Absolutely.
You think
it
he
costs
should have?
money, even in pesos.
It does, that's right, yes. Even in pesos. I won't do it in pesos. I'll do it in $100 bills. What I'll do with $100 bills is drop 5 of them in front of you.
Oh. It'd be
now,
a beautiful 10th anniversary.
That's right. It would be you've got an anniversary coming
my
up.
10th.
In honor of your 10th, I'll make it another 100. 600 in cash. Your lead would be cut to $11. Going once. Going twice. And he's going to buy. He's buying. Enjoy Acapulco. Enjoy the cash.
I will.
He agonized, and his wife and his anniversary came out on top. That's
Yes.
nice. Of course, his lead's been cut to $11. We'll be right back. Yours.
My money. Thank you.
Champion bought a beautiful 10th anniversary trip for he and his wife. That's nice. Of course, that's cut into his lead. It is now Steve at 51, Sandy at 40, Ernie at 30. Back with this. In the Bible, what kind of bird returned to the ark? Steve.
A dove.
With an olive branch to tell Noah that the waters had abated, you're right, a dove it is. And Steve has another 5. Name the Alabama city that was the first capital of the Confederate. Steve.
Montgomery.
Montgomery, Alabama. You are right. 2 in a row for the champion. He gets $10 of the 14 back very quickly. Name the Italian composer who gave us the opera La Boheme. Sandy.
Verdi?
No, the other one. Puccini. Puccini. And Sandy takes a backward step, losing 5 with the incorrect answer. Of course, you can make it up right now. Fame game. 3rd and final crack of the fame game. Somewhere up there on that board is a big $25 money card. We're looking for a famous person. I am an American writer born in Minnesota in 1896. At Princeton, I wrote amateur musical comedies, which I could not continue because I'm such a moralist at heart. In 1920, I wrote the first novel to portray the pleasure-seeking generation of the Roaring Twenties. Steve.
Harold Robbins.
Incorrect. No dollar value. You're playing for a pick of the board, not for dollars, so you stay at 61, but we'll clear the board and continue for Ernie and Sandy. The pleasure-seeking generation of the Roaring Twenties. This side of paradise. Sandy.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
That's who it is. That's Scott Fitzgerald. Yeah. Going to get to the Great Gatsby eventually. But Sandy right now is going to get up to that board with 7 numbers left. Pick one.
Number 6.
And behind number 6, we have $15.
What are the other 2 big ones, incidentally?
Behind the number 7 and the number 4.
But Sandy finds a $15 money card. We add that to her score. She gets a lot closer to Steve. And now we finish up the game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Steve, of course, you're back in. You're in the lead at $61. Sandy in second place at $50. Ernie at $30. Good luck to all 3 of you. We start the speed round now. What letters would follow your name if you're a doctor of philosophy? Steve.
PhD.
Right. Traditionally, on which hand does an American woman wear her wedding ring? Steve.
Left hand.
Right. What does a Japanese person mean when he says sayonara? Sandy.
Goodbye.
Right. What 2 elements make up water? Steve.
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Right. What eastern city is known affectionately as Beantown? Steve.
Boston.
Right. Name the American showman who said there's a sucker born every minute? Steve.
P.T. Barnum.
Right. What state has the postal abbreviation TN? Steve.
Tennessee.
Right. Name the chewing gum magnet for whom a baseball stadium? Sandy.
Wrigley.
Right. Of which South American country is Santiago the capital? Sandy.
Chile.
Right. What name is given to the icicle-shaped deposits hanging from the roof of a cave? Steve.
Stalactites.
Right. In the Bible, who was thrown into the lion's den? Steve.
Daniel.
Right. Name the home state of former President Jimmy Carter? Steve.
Georgia.
Right. Which branch of biology is the study of plants? Ernie.
Botany.
Right. What book includes characters? Time is up, and Steve with a runaway in the speed round. Still the champion. Congratulations. Back to the champion in just a moment. Big win for the champion. Got to say goodbye to Ernie and Sandy first of all. And Ernie didn't pick up anything along the way. We thank you. Of course, you got the cash in front of us. And Sandy, now in retrospect, oh, I wish you had bought one of those instant bargains. Thank you for coming. Good player. Thanks for being here. But it is Steve Reed, the champion, who joins me. Come on, Steve. Let's go shopping. Big $106. Very nicely done. Good job on that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Running away with the speed round, adding that $106 to your previous total, you're now up to $295. With $295, say yes, and you can buy this.
Here are welcome guests for your next dinner party. This luxurious dinnerware. Elegant hand-painted bone china in the Omari tradition. Plus exquisite Baccarat crystal goblets. Yours with a gift certificate from Gary's. This dinnerware normally priced at $7,000. Yours on sale of the century for only $260.
Oh, that is very nice. Lovely dinnerware, lovely crystal, and you have enough money for that. Say yes, and you can take that with you to Acapulco and really do things up round. But Steve, I must tell you, if you decided not to take this and put instead your $295 into the bank, you would need, of course, another win, and you are just $45 away from this that your wife might love.
Here's a gift fit for a queen, a beautiful diamond bracelet. Elegant 18-karat yellow gold inset with an array of sparkling diamonds. Yours with a gift certificate from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills. This exquisite bracelet normally priced at $9,200. Yours on sale of the century for only $340.
Oh, very nice. Dara's got it for you there. Isn't that take a good look? That is the next thing up. Just wore some clothes from home, huh, Dara? That's really. That is the next thing up the line. You're $45 away from that. To intrigue you further, we always have a beautiful, beautiful automobile. How about this one for $530, Jay?
Drive one of the classics, this beautiful Mercedes-Benz. Elegant yet practical, this sports sedan features automatic climate control, plus AM/FM stereo radio with cassette player and 4 speakers. Furnished by Mercedes-Benz Hollywood. And this luxurious automobile, normally priced at $26,184, yours on sale of the century for only $530.
Jay is talking, and Steve is saying, oh boy, as he looks at the car. Well, if you can't make up your mind about everything, why don't you get to $750 to take everything we've got on the stage, plus this.
The cash jackpot of $62,000.
As jackpot grows $1,000 a day, it's up to $62,000 now. Prizes and the jackpot, the total there is $122,593. That could be yours. Get to that level. But that's a ways away before you get to that car and the cash jackpot. Steve, at this point, you have enough money for the crystal and the china. Take that and leave us, or put your money in the bank. The diamond bracelet is next. You think about it for a moment, and we'll get your decision right after this. All right, Steve, $295 very easily. You can buy that crystal and china. Take it and leave us, or put your money in the bank. Another win, $45 more. You can have that beautiful diamond bracelet. Trip to Egypt. The car is next. All the prizes after that. What's it going to be, Steve?
It's too much fun to go home.
You're going to come back?
Yeah.
All right, we'll put his money in the bank. We'll add another $1,000 for the cash jackpot. $63,000 and 2 new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. This is our returning champion, Steve Reed from Broomfield, Colorado. Stand by to see Steve play for a diamond bracelet valued at $9,200. Today, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Mercedes-Benz valued at $26,184 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. I thank you. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Nice to have you here with us, and we're delighted to welcome back our champion, Steve Reed. Hello, Steve.
Hi.
Steve, I didn't get a chance to ask you. We've talked about many things, but I didn't ask you what you do for a living, sir.
I'm a train dispatcher. I work for a major railroad in the Rocky Mountains.
That sounds like a lot of fun. You enjoy it?
It is. It's quite a bit of fun, yeah.
Well, you're doing very well here. You've passed on a number of items, put money in your bank account. $295 you've got in there right now. So you need a win today with just $45 more, and you can have that diamond bracelet worth well over $9,000. You're $150 away from a trip to Egypt worth almost $11,000. So you're getting up into the big things. All set to go?
Yeah. The air's getting thin.
Good luck. Fine champion. Here to introduce the challenger, Summer Bartholomew. Hi, Summer.
Hello. Hello.
Bring us some good players, I hope.
Yes, this challenger is writing a cookbook from Los Angeles, California. Let's all welcome Janet Bain.
Hi there, Janet.
And this challenger's ambition is to become a movie star. Originally from New Berlin, Wisconsin, let's greet Joe Lustig.
Hi, Joe. We'll see you a little later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you. Joe, your ambition is to become a movie star.
That's right.
Are you doing anything about that? Or?
Well, I'm trying to get into commercials right now, Jim, but I'd eventually like to star in the next remake of The Three Musketeers.
Oh, so you want to do that swashbuckling?
Classic, you
huh?
bet.
Sounds like
You
it'd be
bet.
a lot. Well, good luck with your ambitions.
Thank
and good
you,
luck
sir.
here. Janet, you're writing a cookbook. What?
That's
there
right,
are a
Jim.
lot of cookbooks. What are you doing different?
Well, mine is for the lazy and budget-minded gourmet.
Lazy and budget-minded and still gourmet. Well,
Absolutely.
sounds like you got a handle on a good idea there.
Thank you.
Good luck with your book. Good luck here. $20 starts all 3 players off. And this question. This TV series was canceled twice, brought back by viewer demand, and stars Steve?
Star Trek?
No, quick buzzer cost you. It stars Sharon Gless and Tyne Daly as 2 New York cops. That's Cagney and Lacey.
Right.
And you lose $5 for the incorrect answer right off the bat, going down to 15. Beethoven and Brahms are 2 of the famous 3 Bs. Steve.
Bach.
Oh, that's right, Johnny Bach. I remember that Bach blocker. You're right. Get back up to $25 for the correct answer. Bach it is. What part of your body has areas called the ball, the arch, and the instep? Steve.
Foot.
Foot it is. Champion just beating every one of the buzzers. He's in the lead now, 25. Complete John Paul Jones' famous quote. I have, Joe?
Not yet begun to fight.
I didn't even need to give you half of it. You got the whole thing. Very nicely done. Joe, you got a 25 times Steve. What kind of food do these words refer to? Munster, Gruyere, and Limburger. Joe?
Cheese.
Is he right writing the cookbook, Janet?
That's absolutely right.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, okay. You get another 5. Joe goes to 30. Janet knew it. He was just a little quick with a buzzer. It is time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. We have a sale surprise that could come up at any time with a bonus. Now, Joe, you have the lead. You've got a $5 lead over the champion. First opportunity for you to buy. Can we interest you in this?
Joe, make all the right moves with this computer chess set. See if you can checkmate your electronic opponent on this sensational microprocessor chessboard. It's programmed up to a world championship level. It's furnished by Futuretronics. This challenging chess set is normally priced at $599. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Very nice. Oh, that's very intriguing. David is sitting there looking so strong, and meanwhile he's jumping like Chinese checkers this way. No, it's not the way you play that, Dave. Great game, very intriguing. Do you play chess at all, Joe?
Checkers is more my speed, but I can learn.
Well, $599 worth. Well, if you don't play, and it would cost you $5, then I feel I should help you learn. You might want to buy a book to learn.
That would help.
There might even be
some strategy.
Might be a $200 book out there someplace. You'd learn how to be a master. $799 bargain for just one question. $5 going once, going twice. He's buying. Join the chess set. Join the cash. And all it costs you is $5. We knock that off your score. You're down to 25 and a tie with Steve. Enjoy that. This writer brings the doll in a beer commercial. And in real life, he created Steve.
Mickey Spillane.
He created Mike Hammer. Yes, indeed. It is Mickey Spillane. Champion goes into the lead by 5. What kind of bird lays the smallest egg? Steve?
Robin.
No, it's a hummingbird. Some of my jokes lay the biggest, but it's a hummingbird, the smallest. You lose $5 on that, down to 25. Or it's down to 30. Is the score correct? Champion is at 30. No, he's down to 25. Thank you. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, who was Bob Cratchit's grumpy boss? Joe.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
That's who it is, yes. Well, that's a part you might want to play sometime, Joe. Joe goes into the lead now by 5. Time now for the Fame Game. The players play for a pick of the Fame Game board. A lot of information. Buzz in when you know a famous thing. I am a comic strip which began in 1950. I appeal to both children and adults. My creator was born in Minneapolis. He did poorly in school, and even his cartoons rejected by the high school yearbook. But he persisted, and I am now seen in more than 1,200 newspapers throughout the world. My characters include Lucy, Linus, Joe.
Peanuts.
Peanuts, that's the comic strip. Interesting that Charles Schultz had his cartoons rejected in high school. Joe, there are 9 numbers up there on the board. A lot of interesting things behind them. Which number would you like to pick?
Well, my lucky number is 8.
And behind number 8, we have $600 in
Okay. That goes into your pocket. That's yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. And you've got the lead in the game. And we're off and running. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Good choice, Joe.
Facial hair.
Well, one of our challengers, Joe Lustig, had a nice first segment, finding $600 in cash and the chess set, and he still has the lead. Joe at 30, the champion in second place at 25, Janet at 20. Name the professional basketball team that won 9 championships under Steve?
Boston Celtics.
Under Coach Red Auerbach, you are right. Yeah, you hear that 9. It's got to be the Boston Celtics. He ties Joe for first place. What 2 words complete these Michael Jackson lyrics? Showing how funky and strong is your fight, it doesn't matter, Steve.
Just beat it.
That's it, yes. Who's wrong or right? Just beat it. You got it. And Steve goes into the lead at 35. Name the beverage you're drinking in Mexico if you order cerveza. Janet.
Beer.
Beer it is, and Janet goes to 25. Yeah. The Janet Bain fan club is heard from over there. All right. It's always nice to get that first one. They've been beating you to the buzzer. It's the largest artery in the human body, and it carries blood away from the heart. Steve.
The aorta.
The aorta is exactly what it is, and the champion now with a $10 lead. So, instant bargain, and Steve, you've got the lead all by yourself. $10 lead. How about this?
Steve, it's all downhill with this gift. Beautiful ski equipment. You'll be all set to hit the slopes with this fine assortment, including skis, bindings, boots, and poles. Yours with a gift certificate from Sports Chalet. This ski wear is normally priced at $1,000, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Oh, Steve. Now,
painful already.
Where do you live, Steve?
I live just outside of Denver, Colorado.
Nice mountains there. And
fine skiing.
Ski resorts.
And I don't have any.
$1,000 worth of ski equipment.
Oh.
Just $10. You would be in a tie with Joe. I offered Joe $200. I'll do the same for you. The ski equipment, $200 in cash, and you'd still be in a tie. Going once.
Take it.
Going twice. He's got to buy. All right. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
That's a sales surprise going with it. Way to go. Oh, Steve, $200 in cash. Would you hang on to that, Karen? Thank you. Let me count this out. You've also got yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 more in surprise money. Hang on to that. Way to go. $700 in cash, $1,000
I've been wondering what I was going to do about ski equipment, really.
You got it. And on our last show, you want a trip to Acapulco, right?
Right.
They don't go together, Steve. Back to business now. Of course, we knocked $10 off your score. You are in a tie with Joe. Enjoy all of the equipment.
Thank
Enjoy
you,
that skiing. Contrary to popular belief, these bristly rodents cannot shoot their quills. Joe.
Porcupine.
Porcupine is what it is, and Joe back into the lead by 5. Of which musical instrument are Yasha Heifetz and Isaac? Steve?
Violin.
And Isaac Stern, I was going to say, and the violin it is. Steve just beating Janet to the buzzer. Again, a tie with the gentleman. 40% of this continent is covered by desert, including the world's largest. Joe?
Africa.
Africa, the Sahara Desert, the world's largest. Africa it is, and Joe bounces back into the lead. The world's largest railroad station serves over 100 and... Joe?
Grand Central Station.
Over 180,000 people in New York City every day. You're right, Grand Central Station it is, yes. Would I be giving away my age if I said Grand Central Station, crossroads of a million private lives? Remember that on the radio there? Oh, God. It doesn't go back to the Crystal set. Come on. It experienced a meteoric rise in 1985 when it became worth more than 10 francs in France, more than... Steve!
The dollar.
The dollar is exactly what it is, and Steve goes to 40. Yeah. Interesting, I know you've been reading about the dollar going up all over the world and all, but did you know that 5 years ago, the American dollar was the weakest major currency in the world? Just 5 years ago. We'll be right back. While you were watching those wonderful commercials, I was checking. 2 honest people remembered the radio show Grand Central Station, and 150 liars said they didn't. It is Joe in the lead at 45, Steve at 40, Janet not out of it at 25. Fame game once again. Try for a pick of that board with a famous place. I am a European city that began as a small village about the year 1500 A.D. During World War II, I was occupied by German troops. Joe, take it a chance.
Paris.
Incorrect. Took a chance, did not pay off. You're not playing for dollars, but for a pick of the board, so you stay at 45. But you're out of the rest of the question. We'll clear the board, continue for Janet and Steve. I was occupied by German troops, and on various occasions, much of me was destroyed by fire. Steve.
Warsaw.
Incorrect. Janet, a big break for you. Good, she said, yeah. Janet knows she's got the rest of the question all to herself. So if you don't say anything in the audience, please. Much of me was destroyed by fire. Town Hall Square lies in my heart, near the Tivoli Gardens Amusement Park. A world-famous statue, the Little Mermaid, is in my harbor. I am the capital and largest... Look at her. She looks like the cat that swallowed the canary. I am the capital and largest city in Denmark. I am...
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. All right. You took advantage of it. Now, what number do you want, Janet?
I'd like number 6.
And behind number 6, we have $5.
$5 money card. That is the money card that gets added to your score. And Janet goes up to $30, and it gets a lot closer. Gentlemen, you're back in now with this question. Name the country where dissident Andrei Sakharov spends... Steve.
Russia.
That's where he's in exile. Russia it is, and Steve ties Bill again for first place. The 2-word Latin phrase meaning after death is often used... Steve?
Anno Domini.
Anno Domini. I'd like to have the coroner perform an Anno Domini. No, post-mortem. Post-mortem, that's what that is. You lose 5 with that, Steve. Down to 40.
I don't know much Latin.
On that fateful night of song and legend, what great engineer was at the throttle of the... Steve.
Casey Jones.
Oh, yes, the man works in the railroads. The Cannonball Express. Casey Jones it is. And again, a tie. Now, Steve and Joe, with a tie, only one of you can have this instant bargain, and it's a goodie. Take a look and listen to this.
Here's a smart new addition for your kitchen. This sensational electronic refrigerator. A cool new idea in refrigerator freezers. With an electronic monitor that responds to your touch. Even tells you when the system is in working order. From Green & Roberts. This handsome refrigerator freezer is normally priced at $1,600. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $13.
Joe and Steve, only one of you can have it. I won't sell it for 13, but it will cost you 2 questions if you bought it for 10. Going once, Going twice, and no sale. Game is close, down to the wire after this. Game is close. Joe and Steve tied at 45. Janet at 30. Back with this. According to the Bible, how many apostles were present at Steve?
11.
How many apostles were present at the Last Supper? No, 12, and you lose $5 down to 4. Now they all showed up, Steve. The highest spot in the 48 contiguous states is the top. Steve.
Mount McKinley.
No, top of what California peak in the 48 contiguous? Mount Whitney, and the champion takes another backward step, going down, losing 5, going to 35. Make Believe and Old Man River are two of the great songs, Joe.
Jerome Kern, Showboat.
That's the show we wanted, Jerome Kern, Showboat, yes. And Steve goes to 50. Well, Fame Game, third and final crack of the Fame Game. Somewhere up there is a $25 money card. We're looking for a famous person. I am a politician born in Kiev, Russia in 1898. The daughter of a family named Mavowitz. My family moved to the United States, and I later taught school. Joe, taking a chance.
Golda Meir.
The chance pays off. Yeah. That's who it is. He, of course, became Prime Minister of Israel later on. Joe, you've got a $15 lead, but you can add to it now. What number do you want?
My wife told me to take number 4.
And behind number 4, we have Mystery Money. Or pick again.
Now, did your wife tell you to take that mystery money and you don't know what it is, or to pick another number?
What was that second number? Let's stick with the evens and go with number 2.
And behind number 2, we have a pager. Page Command People Pager. You may beep children home, used for handicapped persons, home security, or panic beeper. To operate, plug it in. Page Command, furnished by Linear Communications.
It's very nice. It's $299. And your wife wanted you to have it so she could keep track of you, Joe. Where were the other big money cards?
Behind the number 1, the number 5, and the number 7.
Oh, lucky number 7 had that big $25 money card. Well, Steve and Janet were happy he didn't find that, because now we finish up the game with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. And the champion is in trouble. He needs just $10 more for the diamond bracelet, but he must win. He's trailing right now. It is Steve at 35, Janet at 30, and Joe in the lead at 50. Good luck as we start the speed round. Now, name the popular singer who produced and starred in the movie Yentl. Joe.
Barbra Streisand.
Right. What game ends with the word checkmate? Steve.
Chess.
Right. When it's 3 p.m. in New York, what time is it in Hollywood? Steve.
Noon.
Time. What famous gangster was known as Scarface? Steve.
Al Capone.
Right. Name the man who led the Mormons into Utah. Steve.
Brigham Young.
Right. On which of the Hawaiian Islands would you find Pearl Harbor? Steve.
Oahu.
Right. Shinto is the national religion of Steve.
Japan.
Right. Which American president formed the Bull Moose Party? Joe.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Right. What state has the postal abbreviation MS? Steve.
Massachusetts.
Wrong. Who was our president during the Cuban Missile Crisis? Steve.
John Kennedy.
Right. What war ended at Appomattox Courthouse? Steve.
Revolutionary War.
Wrong. Name the Nobel Prize-winning author who wrote Of Mice and Men. Janet.
Steinbeck.
Right. In mythology, what kind of winged animal was Pegasus? Steve.
Horse.
Right. In the Longfellow poem, who stands under the time is up? And Joe, you are the new champion of Tale of the Century. Congratulations by $5. Steve missed a couple in the speed round, and it cost him. The Civil War ended at Appomattox Courthouse. MS is the postal abbreviation of Mississippi. And the judge very clearly said time was up, and you then said 12 noon right after it. Of course, that was correct, but a little late with the buzzer. Steve, we got to say goodbye to you. But
thank you.
My goodness, you've done very well.
Yeah.
You've got yourself the vacuum cleaner, the stereo, great trip to Acapulco. You've got the skis, $1,855 in cash. Joe, Steve, I can't say that you've lost, because you are well over $6,600 in cash. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fine champion. Janet didn't pick up anything along the way. Great match. We thank you. You've got the cash in front of you. Thank you for being here. Good luck with your cookbook. But it is Joe Lustig, our aspiring movie star, who joins me up here. Let's go shopping, Joe. Come on. Did a great job. You did some buying, and you still beat a fine champion, Joe. Here you stand. You've got yourself $60 with that win. $60 very easily will buy you this.
Keep the home fires burning with this beautiful fireplace. A hot new addition to your decor made of porcelain and steel, including handsome brass accessories and a basket for wood. Furnished by the Fireplace Shop. And this fireplace, normally priced at $2,479, it can be yours on Sale of the Century for only $85.
A lot of wonderful fireplace equipment. Now, I said you can easily afford it. The reason I said you can easily afford it is that you are entitled to that first level prize. It would normally cost $85, but you can have it for $60. So, of course, if you decided to put your money in the bank and play on, try for the next thing. You're a little further away than you would be. You need $115 and, of course, keep winning. And the next thing up the line is this.
Here's a tasty addition to your decor, a dining room set. A beautiful mahogany table with bronze mounts. A reproduction of a style popular in 19th century France, with 4 antique rosewood chairs, furnished by George Georges & Sons. This dining room set normally priced at $4,750. Yours on sale of the century for only $175.
Thank you, Jay. That's very nice. That's the next thing up the line, but you are $115 away from that. A lot of terrific things. We got a trip to Egypt you haven't seen, a wonderful car you saw in the last show. If you get to $640, you'd have all the prizes on the stage. Get to $750, you'll have all the prizes plus this.
A cash jackpot of $63,000.
That in total is $123,593 that could be yours, but it's a long way away. Right now you've got $60, and easily you can take that fireplace and all the equipment that goes with it and leave us, or put your money in the bank with the dining room set, the next thing up the line. Think about it for a moment. We'll get your decision right after this.
If you
Champion Joe Lustig, $60, fine win. Upset a good champion to get here. With your $60, you can buy that fireplace equipment, fireplace and the equipment, everything that goes with it. Take it and leave, or put your money in the bank. The dining room set is next, but you're $115 away from that dining room set. Joe, I know you've thought about it. What's your decision? You going to put your money in the bank and come back, or are you going to take the fireplace and equipment and leave?
Oh, I'm having a great time. I'll be back.
Yeah, I thought that was the decision you were going to make. You defeated a tough champion. We'll put the money in the bank. We'll have another $1,000. $64,000 in the cash jackpot, and 2 new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Good luck. And people with good players.
All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Century is a Red Stranding production. This is our returning champion, Joe Lustig from New Berlin, Wisconsin. Stand by to see Joe play for a dining room valued at $4,750. Today, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Mercedes-Benz valued at $26,184 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Carrey.
Sale of the Century. Nice to have you with us. We'd like to welcome back our champion, our aspiring actor, Joe Lustig. Hello there, Joe. Hopefully some people are seeing you now. That might help along.
That'd be super.
Kind of tough getting started, though, right?
Yeah, he was a really tough champion. I was a little tense last time around.
Well, you did very well, though. You defeated a tough champion who decided to put your money in the bank, so you're playing on, trying for bigger and better things. I can only wish you good luck.
Thank you.
And here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hi, Summer.
Hello.
Whom did you bring us?
This challenger is a student at Cal State Fullerton, majoring in child development. From Placentia, California, let's give a big welcome to Lori Bell.
Hi, Lori.
And this next challenger can generate a carnival atmosphere at will. Originally from Las Vegas, Nevada, let's greet Michael Friedman.
Hello there, Michael. We'll see you a little later with some bargains, Summer. Michael, you can generate a carnival atmosphere at will. What does that mean?
That's right, Jim. It means I've learned to say things like grab a seat and rest your feet, because we got fun and excitement, thrills and spills, and action-packed adventure right here.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for sharing that with us, Michael. Do you do that for a living, or is this
During the summertime.
All right, well, it sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Nice to have you here. Laurie, you're majoring in child development. What are your plans?
I plan to become an elementary school teacher, ideally at the 3rd grade.
Sounds good. Well, good luck with that, and good luck here. Nice to have all of you here. $20 starts you off, and I'll start you with this question. Name the comedian who reached #1 in the TV ratings with his sitcom about Joe?
Bill Cosby.
About an obstetrician named Cliff Huxtable. Bill Cosby it is, The Cosby Show. $5 for the correct answer. Joe goes to 25. In the mid-19th century, what did the 49ers go west to find? Michael?
Gold.
Gold is exactly what it is. Michael goes to 25, yeah. Name the nation whose 5th republic was first headed by, Michael?
France.
Charles de Gaulle. France is exactly what it is, and Michael goes into the lead by 5, yes. The motto of Smokey the Bear is, Joe?
Don't feed forest fires. Only you can prevent forest fires?
Better the forest fires should go out and forage for themselves, Joe, right? As a note. Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh, you lose $5 for the incorrect answer, Joe. Down to 20. Horseshoe, hermit, and Alaskan king. Joe.
Crab.
That's what they are, crabs. You got that $5 right back to 25, yeah. Time now for an instant bargain. The player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus can come up at any time. Michael, you have the lead over Joe by $5. The option is yours. You can buy this.
Michael, take note of this musical gift, this sensational computerized keyboard. You and a friend just may make beautiful music together. It's compact with a big stereo sound and a self-contained case, furnished by Reed's Music. This electronic keyboard is normally priced at $495, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Well, it's very nice. Very unusual, Michael. You can have a lot of fun with that. That is not a toy. That is
My roommate already has one.
Your roommate has one. Is that your roommate up there, Chad?
I think so.
Would you like to have twin keyboards? The roommate's not so sure. How about if I help you out then? For $5, you'd be in a tie with Joe. If your roommate's got one and you want a one-upmanship with, I'll give you $200 in cash to go with it. $695 bargain. Your roommate can't complain. He can't give you $200 with it. Going once, going twice. No sale. Bet if it had been a drum set to go with the keyboard, he would have bought it. Back with this for all three of you. Name the hit TV show that could be described this way in the tabloids. Blake receives provocative... Joe?
Dynasty.
Hey, here, Blake, it's got to be Dynasty. You're right, I was going to say Crystal, and you're up to $30 time, Michael. To what country would you travel in order to visit the tomb of King Tut? Michael?
Egypt.
Egypt is what it is. Michael back in the lead. Who wrote that all the world's a stage and all, Joe?
Shakespeare.
Oh, you better get Shakespeare if you're an aspiring actor. Yeah, that's what it is. As you like it, the play, of course. Again, a tie. Time now for the Fame Game. The players are trying for a pick of the Fame Game board. Buzz in when you know, and a long question, a famous person. I'm an American athlete, born in West Germany in 1959. In the 1977 Wimbledon tournament, I was ranked at number 270, but I made it to the semifinals as the youngest player to do so in 100 years. Michael.
John McEnroe.
John McEnroe is exactly who it is. Yeah, he was born in West Germany. Of course, he's from New York. Michael, you've got a pick of the board. There are 9 numbers up there. There are money cards to be added to your score, cash to go into your pocket, nice prizes. Make a good choice now. Which one of those 9 would you like?
Number 2.
And behind number 2, we have luggage. Skyway luggage. Practical, attractive luggage with wheels. Rugged nylon outdoor twist fabric featuring new coffee brown. Expandable capacity. Furnished by Skyway luggage.
That's very nice. That's $580 worth of luggage, Michael. That is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. And right now, Michael and Joe are in a tie. We'll be back to the game right after this. Well, the two gentlemen both with $35, and Laurie just trailing by 15. A lot of time. Let's get back with this. Oysters cooked with spinach and a seasoned cream sauce. Laurie?
Oysters Rockefeller?
That's what it is. Named after once the wealthiest man in the world. And Laurie goes to 25. According to the words of the anthem of the civil rights movement, deep in my heart, I do believe, Joe.
We shall overcome someday.
That's what we needed, overcome someday. Yes, indeed. And Joe in the lead by 5. The Italian word meaning to scratch is used for the unsightly names, slogans, and obscenities, Joe.
Graffiti.
Graffiti is exactly what it is. Yeah, I guess Kilroy was here is the most famous of them that you can talk about. Joe has another 5. Name the biological theory which was the basis of the famous Scopes monkey trial. Michael.
Evolution.
Evolution is exactly what it is. And Michael again goes to 40. But with an instant bargain, Joe, you are in the lead, all by yourself. A slender lead, $5 lead, but enables you to... Oh, Joe, you might like this.
Joe, here's a sight for sore bodies. This fabulous massage table. It utilizes the ancient principles of Shih Tzu to massage 44 acupressure points in your body. Also transmits penetrating warmth to overstressed muscles from Abercrombie & Fitch. This relaxing massage table is normally priced at $1,000. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Isn't that wild? And you utilize the ancient Chinese, it's a dog is what it is, a Shih Tzu, but you can use your dog with this. No, that's very nice. You like that, Darren? That feel good?
Yes.
You don't want to get up, huh? $1,000 is what it would, it's still, why are you giggling, Darren?
It's for Telsley.
Oh, it's still on. Just sit there and enjoy your work, Darren. I'll just keep on going.
Nice work if you can get it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, and it certainly seems to be. Now, that's $1,000 would normally cost. It would cost you $10, but I like ties, Joe. I won't sell it to you for $10. I'll sell it to you for $5. Stop giggling, Dar. That sounds like a heck of a good thing, Joe. I got to tell you. I mean, she seems to be enjoying the heck out of it. Excuse me while I get out of the way so we can all share this. Now, Joe, forget about Dara enjoying herself. Think of yourself enjoying this. For $5, $5, you'd be in a tie with Michael, and you could be giggling like Dara. Going once, going twice, no sale. Dara is so happy because she gets to keep it. Well, just keep on giggling, Dara. Joe hangs on to the lead. Sure sounds like you missed one there, Joe.
Tempting.
Boy, that was...
Very tempting.
What is the only state named for a president? Michael.
Washington.
Washington it is, and Michael ties Joe at 45. Yes. In American business, what do the letters IBM stand? Michael?
International Broadcasting Market.
No. International business machines. Business machines, not broadcasting. You lose 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 40. In which mountain range is the towering Mount Everest? Michael?
The Nepal Mountains.
More specific, please. We cannot accept that. No, it may be in that area, but it is the Himalayas. That is the mountain range. And Michael takes another backward step, going to 35. Now Joe is a $10 lead. Among several jobs, he was a union president and a football broadcaster before he became president of the U.S. Michael.
Ronald Reagan.
That's exactly right. Yes, he was the president of Screen Actors Guild. And Michael goes to 40. A white crystalline compound of acetylsalicylic acid is the, Michael?
Aspirin.
Aspirin is exactly what it is. And again, we got a tie. Yeah. Did you know, talking about aspirins, did you know that every day Americans take 52 million aspirins? 52. That's 2 aspirins a person. That's 26 million people saying, "Not tonight, honey, I've got a headache." We'll be right back. They've been bouncing around, but the 2 gentlemen have gone back into a tie several times, and there they are again. Michael and Joe both at 45, and Lori not out of it. She's at 25. $15 money card up there on the board, among others. So buzz in when you know, again with the fame game, a famous thing. I am the longest and most important waterway in my country. Lori.
The Nile?
Incorrect. Took a chance. Didn't pay off, though. No dollar value. You're playing for a pick of the board. You stay at 25, but you're out of the rest of the question. We'll clear the board. Continue for the gentleman. My name is probably a Celtic term meaning broad. Michael?
The Thames?
Yes, that's what it is. With Celtic, broad river, I was going to say. Very little information. But, Michael, you've got a pick of the board with 8 numbers. Which one would you like now?
Number 4, please.
And behind number 4, we have $600 in cash.
That's yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. It goes right in your pocket. Your roommate was leading the cheers. You must owe him money, Michael. Back with us. And Laura, you're back in. What is the basic monetary unit of Japan? Michael.
The yen.
Yen is exactly what it is. And Michael in the lead. What do we call a man who practices the art of prestidigitation? Michael.
A magician.
Magician, sleight of hand artist, either one acceptable. And Michael with a $10 lead over the champion. What comedy team starred in the 1935 film A Night at the Opera? Michael?
The Marx Brothers.
3 in a row for Michael, and he's got a $15 lead. Instant bargain. You've got some breathing space, Michael. $15 lead. Keep that in mind as Summer tells you all about this.
Michael, 1 cup. Reasons to stay home? Try this sensational home entertainment pair. First, a beautiful 25-inch remote control color TV in an attractive cabinet. Then a 14-day programmable videotape recorder with front loading, furnished by Green & Roberts. This home entertainment pair is normally priced at $1,879. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Now, Michael. Very nice. A lot of good equipment. Does your roommate have something like this, Michael?
No.
No.
I think the girl could do better, though, in the picture.
You think she could do better? I don't know if you're going to right now, Michael. No, Michael, I'll tell you what I'll do. You've got a $15 lead. It would cost you $15. You've got a good sense of humor. I will give you $200 in cash. That's over $2,000. $2,079 for You don't want to be in a tie. You want to be ahead?
No, not really.
I'll knock $1 off. You'll have a $1 lead. You'd have over $2,000 worth of equipment. $1 lead might be all you need. Going once, going twice. He's going to buy. Enjoy the stereo. Enjoy everything else. For $14, and as we knock it off your score, you have... Oh, a sale surprise, too! I didn't even hear it. Way to go! Michael, what were you saying about she could do better? Are you liking me better now, Michael?
I think so.
Okay, no, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 more in cash. Way to go, Michael. You've got $800 in cash. You've got the home stereo system. You've made a fan out of summer, and I'm not talking to you again. We'll be right back.
Next.
Champion has been pressed throughout the entire show, and right now he trails by $1. It is Michael at 46, Joe at 45, Laurie at 25. Back with this. In Greek myth, King Minos kept a monster. Michael.
The Minotaur.
The Minotaur is exactly what it is. Nicely solved, and Michael goes over the $50 mark. What country claims ownership of the islands of Corfu? Michael?
Great Britain.
No. Ithaca, Lesbos, Rhodes, and Crete, they are all part of Greece. Greece, and you lose 5 for the incorrect answer. Back down to 46. Again, that $1 lead. Name the oratorio by Handel, which contains the rousing, Joe?
Messiah.
A Hallelujah chorus. The Messiah is exactly what it is, and Joe goes into the lead by 4. Yes. Close game. Third and final crack of that fame game. Could be the difference in a close game. Famous thing is what we're looking for. I am a body of water about 100 miles long. Until 1967, I was the busiest inter-ocean waterway in the world. Construction on me began in 1859 and continued for 10 years. Michael, taking a chance.
The Panama Canal?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. Stay at 46. We'll clear the board. Continue for Laurie and Joe. I shortened the route between England and India by 6,000 miles. Laurie.
Suez Canal?
Suez Canal is right, and Laurie gets that ticket aboard. Laurie, with a $25 money card up there, if you can find it, you're in the tie for the lead. What number do you want?
Number 3.
And behind number 3, we have $5.
Behind
the number 8, the number 9, and the number 6.
Number 6 had the big one, but Laurie adds another 5, getting a little closer. She goes to 30, and now we finish up the game with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock, please? It is Joe in the lead now at 50. Michael at 46, Laurie at 30. Good luck. We start the speed round now. What do we call a year which has 366? Michael? Right. What liquid is known as black gold? Michael.
Oil.
Right. Name the board game you play with marbles on a 6-pointed... Michael.
Parcheesi.
Wrong. Tigers in the wild are found on only one continent. Joe.
Asia.
Right. Name the Spanish modern artist who founded the Cubist. Michael.
Picasso.
Right. Yucatan is one of the states. Michael.
Mexico.
Right. What is measured by absolute Celsius and Fahrenheit? Michael.
Degrees, temperature.
Right. Name the beautiful West Indies island which has its capital at Kingston. Michael.
Jamaica.
Right. In what European city is Checkpoint Charlie? Michael.
West Germany.
Wrong. Name the president who gave Richard Nixon an unconditional pardon. Laurie.
Ford.
Right. In 1821, from what European nation did we acquire Florida? Michael.
Spain.
Right. Name the author of the bestsellers Chesapeake and Space. Time is up. Michael is a new champion with $76. Congratulations. Well, Michael did a lot of buying and still came out on top. Fine new champion. First of all, Michael, you had the right country, but I said in what European city is Checkpoint Charlie? That, of course, would be Berlin or West Berlin. And the board game you play with marbles on the six-pointed star is Chinese checkers. That six-pointed star. I didn't get a chance to finish that, and that one cost you, but it didn't make any difference to Michael, who came out on top. Got to say goodbye to our outgoing champion. He tried to win again and couldn't do it, but Joe, you're not going home empty-handed, certainly. You've got the chess set, that electronic chess set, very unusual. The paging system, you've got $855. You are well over $1,700 in cash and prizes. Good luck with your acting aspirations. Thank you. Lori didn't pick up anything along the way. Of course, you've got the cash in front of you. Thank you for joining us, Lori.
Thank you.
And good luck in your studies. I know you'll make a fine teacher someday. But Michael Friedman, he did a lot of buying, and he is still going shopping. The new champion. Come on up here with me, Michael. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Fine job. And it's kind of nice because I heard your friends out there cheering, and nobody was happier for you than your friends, and that's always nice. Michael, you got $76. Yeah. Take a look at this, Michael. That fireplace and equipment you've seen. Of course, take a good look at this for $175.
Here's a tasty addition to your decor, a dining room set. A beautiful mahogany table with bronze mounts, a reproduction of a style popular in 19th century France, with 4 antique rosewood chairs, furnished by George Georges & Sons. This dining room set normally priced at $4,750. Yours on sale of the century for only $175.
That's very nice. You're $99 away from that. That would be very lovely. But now, there's one thing you haven't seen. I know you are a student?
Right.
Yes?
Student at USC.
Boy, if you get some time off, instead of going back to work at the carnival over the summer, how about taking a lovely holiday? If you got the $445, you could enjoy this wonderful trip to Egypt. Take a look at this, Michael.
You marvel at the mysteries of the ancient world on your trip to fabulous Egypt. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for a 17-day magical tour of Egypt, where you'll have a chance to view the Great Pyramids, the ancient cities, the mosques, the bazaars, and even solve the great riddle of the Sphinx. This exciting trip normally priced at $10,980. Yours on sale of the century for only $445.
Oh, that's very nice. Look at that. Boy, fancy. I thought I saw Jay Stewart there with no shirt on, but he had a much higher voice. I couldn't figure that out with the Egyptian setting. Now, that's wonderful. Here's another thing that's wonderful. $530, you could drive away with this.
Drive one of the classics, this beautiful Mercedes-Benz. Elegant yet practical, this sports sedan features automatic climate control, plus AM/FM stereo radio with cassette player and 4 speakers, furnished by Mercedes-Benz Hollywood. This luxurious automobile normally priced at $26,184. Yours on sale of the century for only $530.
And if you get the $750, Michael, you will have all the prizes on the stage, plus this.
A cash jackpot of $64,000.
And that continues to grow, but Michael, that's a ways away. Right now, you've got $76. With $76, you can take that fireplace and all the equipment that goes with it and leave us. Or put your money in the bank. You need $99 more and the win for the dining room set, which is the next thing up the line. So you think about it for a moment, and we'll get your decision right after this. With our champion, Michael Friedman, student at USC, $76. That will buy you that beautiful fireplace and all the equipment that goes with it. Or you can put your money in the bank and play on. A lot of wonderful things. I love that trip to Egypt. That would be a terrific, terrific trip that you could have. But, Michael, right now, what are you going to do? Are you going to take the fireplace and leave us, or are you going to put your money in the bank and play on?
Well, Jim, being from Las Vegas, I don't have much need for a fireplace, so I think I'll come back.
I think for Las Vegas, you're not going to do that. We'll put the money in the bank. We'll add another $1,000. $65,000 as that cash jackpot continues to grow. Michael meets 2 new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Good luck.
All prices are manufacturer suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Century is a Red Stranding production. Next is our returning champion, Michael Friedman from Las Vegas, Nevada. Stand by to see Michael play for a dining room valued at $4,750. Today, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Mercedes-Benz valued at $26,184 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Nice to have you here with us. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Let us welcome back our champion, Michael Friedman. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Jim.
Good to have you here again. We found out you're a student at USC. What are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in economics, Jim.
What are your plans?
I don't have any yet.
Just maybe own the world with economics, right?
Who knows?
Done very well here. Now, you unseated a fine champion. You won with 7. But you know that, so good luck, Michael.
Thank you.
Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hi there, Summer.
Hello.
Got some good players for us?
Yes. Our first challenger is a whodunit fanatic from West Jordan, Utah. Give a big welcome to Lynn Jorgensen.
Hi there, Lynn.
And next, he's a teacher of linguistics from Grand Junction, Colorado. Give a hearty welcome to Ron Strauss.
Hello there, Ron. Have see you a little later with some missing bargains. Summer, thank you. Ron, teacher of linguistics. Like, what do you do specifically?
Linguistics is the science of language. I'm an English teacher, really.
Ah.
But people get embarrassed if they're around an English teacher, so I say I teach linguistics.
Well, I get embarrassed with linguistics. No, it sounds good, Ron. Nice to have you here with us. And Lynn, a whodunit fanatic. How do you become a whodunit fanatic?
Well, first you read everything Agatha Christie ever wrote.
Oh, yes.
In your life.
Yes.
She's written about 75 murder mysteries, and I've read about 70 of them.
Well, you still got a few more to go there. Sounds like fun. Nice to have you here as well. Hope you'll all have a good time. Let's start all three of you off with $20, and we'll start you off with this question. Name the sitcom in which Philip Drummond promised his Michael?
Different Strokes.
He would raise 2 sons, his dying housekeeper, Arnold and Willis. Different Strokes is right. $5 for the correct answer. Michael goes to 25. How many pounds are there in a ton? Michael?
2,000.
2,000. That's exactly right for another 5. Yes, there's 2,000 in a short ton. We would also accept, incidentally, 2,240 pounds for a long ton, 2,204.6 pounds in a metric ton, a medium ton. Forget it. You got it, Michael. You've got another 5. What do we call a man such as Edgar Bergen who operates a dummy, Michael?
A ventriloquist.
Yes, that's right. Yes, or a producer of game show. They got another 5 at 35. According to the adage, an ounce of prevention is worth, Lynn?
A pound of cure.
You got it. Your first 5 on the plus side to 25. Lynn? Full gainer, jackknife, and swan. Michael?
Diving.
They're all dives. That's exactly what they are. Diving acceptable, and Michael goes to 40. Well, there's the signal for an instant bargain, and the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time as well. Michael, you've already got a $15 lead. That's some good breathing space. So think about maybe, you might like to buy this.
Michael, here's a beautiful bathroom pair. First, this luxurious collection of towels, soft and fluffy, with an embroidered flowering border from Switzerland, furnished by Grande Maison du Blanc, plus a balance beam scale, brushed brass counterweights, and LED electronic indicator. It's accurate to 300 pounds. This pair is normally priced at $524, and today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $5.
Well, let's see. Nice towels, nice scale. Michael's in a dormitory at college. Well, Mike, maybe at home?
Maybe at home.
Maybe the family back in Las Vegas would like these.
Some relatives lose to use a few pounds.
Oh, yes. You're going to make friends back home with that, Michael. Now, it would only cost you $5. You have a $15 lead. So, well, if you would send that back, I'll give you $100 in cash to go with it. $624 bargain. You'd have something to send home to the family. Think of Christmas presents. And $100 for yourself for just $5. You would still have a $10 lead. Going once.
Can't do it.
Going twice. No sale. Well, very nice, but no, not the kind of thing for a college student. So back to business. Name the hit film in which this scene took place. A large man garbed in black swings a huge sword above his head, threatening the film's hero. But Indiana Jones draws, Michael.
Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom.
No, No. Indiana Jones draws a gun and shoots the man. That happened in the first Raiders in the Lost Ark. So you lose $5 for the incorrect answer, down to 35. In England, some of the great heroes of the Second World War were members of the RAF. Michael.
Royal Air Force.
That's what it stands for. Michael gets that $5 right back. Alan Lynn, he's quick. Got to get going with this fine champion. Name the title character of the classic novel who, with his horse Rosinante, Michael?
Don Quixote.
Spent his time tilting at windmills. Don Quixote it is, and another 5 for Michael. Wow, $20 lead. Time now for the Fame Game. We play for a pick of the Fame Game board. A lot of information. Buzz in when you know a famous person. I am an entrepreneur, born in Chicago in 1926. My strict parents insisted on no smoking, drinking, swearing, or Sunday movies, and sex was unmentionable. In 1953, with only a few $1,000s, I launched the first issue of a new men's magazine. Michael?
Hugh Hefner.
That's who it is, yes, Playboy. And Hugh Hefner, the man we're looking for. 9 numbers up there on the board, Michael. There are a lot of wonderful things behind them. Which one looks good to you? You've got that pick.
Number 9, please.
And behind number 9, we have $400. Our pick again.
You can put $400 in your pocket, or you can pass on that and try and pick another number. You've already got a $20 lead.
I'll try number 5.
And behind number 5, we have lamps. All-size cycle 2s, swing arm floor lamp, and a balustrade table lamp. Both solid brass with pleated shades, plus a hand-carved crystal table lamp with Irish motif and brass fittings. Furnished by All-size cycle 2.
They're very nice. That's $575 worth of lamps, and that is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. That was another wonderful prize for a college student, wasn't it? We'll be right back. That's nice, Rob. Champion is the lead. Michael is 45, Lynn at 25, Ron at 20. Back with this. In what year did America celebrate its bicentennial? Michael?
1976.
You got it for another 5. Michael is doing very well, up to 50. Jim Morrison was the leader of one of the... Michael?
The Doors.
That's the supergroup of the 60s, and Michael is really on the tear now to 55. Come on there, Lynn and Ron. Got to get going. Name the former United States congressman from Tennessee who lost his... Ron?
Baker.
No, he's a little younger than that. Who lost his life at the Alamo? No, that was Davy Crockett. A quick buzzer cost you. I'm sorry about that, Ron. You lose $5 down to 15. Name the huge constellation which dominates the night sky in March. Lynn.
The Big Dipper?
No, it's popularly known as the Hunter. That is Orion, and you lose 5 down to 20. Well, Michael, now you've really stretched that lead out a bit. You've got some... Oh, Michael, now we're talking about something you might like. Hey.
Michael, you can be the star of your own Grand Prix with this great Indy racing car. You may enjoy a little driving with this 3-horsepower car built to 1/3 scale with a top speed of 18 miles per hour, furnished by J.W. & Associates. This fantastic racer is normally priced at $1,100. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
That's terrific. That is really... Now, that is not a toy.
That's really nice.
You can drive around, and you could drive around UNC with that, and everybody would say, look at that idiot in that car. No, but you'd have fun with that. It would be terrific. Maybe not at school, but you could have a lot of fun with it. Your roommates come with you this time? Yes? You think you should buy that? That one they kind of like. Now, I got to tell you, Michael, you've got a big lead. You've got a $35 lead. So if you bought this, it would cost you only $10. You would still have a $25 lead. And I will give you $200 for gasoline to go with it. That's all it would cost you is $10, a $1,100, not a toy. It's a lot of fun. And okay, he's going to buy it. Enjoy that. That should be fun. That really should. Yeah. Once we got away from the towels and things, we got into your hair. Okay. Enjoy that, Michael, and enjoy the cash as well. It cost you only $10, and you're down to 45, still with a sizable lead. The largest frog in the United States takes its name from the male member. Ron?
I was going to say the horned toad.
You were going to say what?
Horned toad.
What? I didn't see anything.
The horned toad.
Oh, a horned toad. No, from the bovine. It takes its name from the bovine family of animals. That's a bullfrog. Bullfrog. So you lose 5. Our staff, incidentally, did some checking, and they did extensive research and found out that the bullfrog seldom travels long distances on dry land. Huh? You're down to 10 there, Ron. What internationally known figure wears the fisherman's ring? Michael.
The Pope.
Pope is exactly right, and Michael back up to 50. The city of Texarkana is located on the... Ron?
Texas and Arkansas.
You got them both. All right, this time a quick buzzer worked out, and you got a 15 now with another 5. Yeah. The trail that runs from Maine all the way to Georgia. Michael?
The Cumberland Trail?
No. Known by the name of the mountain range over which it passes, the Appalachian Trail. And Michael loses 5, going to 45. Perhaps the crowning jewel in England's crown jewels is the 530-carat Star of Africa. Lynn.
Star of India.
What kind of gem is the Star of Africa? It is a diamond. It is a diamond, and Lynn takes a backward step to 15. Very interesting, talking about that Star of Africa. It was cut from the Cullinan diamond, the world's largest. The Cullinan diamond weighed more than 1 1/3 pounds. Uncut, Elizabeth Taylor could hardly lift her arm, friends. And we'll be right back right after this.
Do you?
Champion Michael Friedman, almost halfway there for the dining room set, has been dominating. He's at 45. Lynn and Ron both at 15. And if they're going to catch him, they might need a money card up there on that board. $15 money card up there someplace, again with a fame game. Looking for famous people, plural. We are a writing team, one born in 1836, the other in 1842. Most of our works are... Michael, take it a chance.
Karl Marx and Engels.
Nope, incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. You stay at 45. You're playing for a pick of the board. We'll clear the board, continue for Ron and Lynn, a break for the challengers. Most of our works are light-hearted satires on Victorian behavior and the British Empire. One of us wrote charming and witty words, while the other composed clear, dramatic music. Lynn.
Gilbert and Sullivan.
That's who it is, Gilbert and Sullivan. Yeah. All right, Lynn, now you've got control of that board and 8 numbers up there, or 7 numbers up there, so make a good pick.
Number 4.
And behind number 4, we have $10.
$10 money card. We add that to your score, and Lynn gets a lot closer to the champion and a solid hold in second place at 25. Back with this, Michael, you're back in. What tiny European nation is ruled by Prince Rainier? Ron.
Monaco.
Monaco it is, and Ron back to the $20 mark. What was prohibited by the 18th Amendment? Michael.
Drinking.
Drinking.
Alcohol.
Alcohol, yes, you've got it for another 5. We'll accept. You got a 50, yes. The first man to be inaugurated in Washington, D.C. was the third man, Lynn.
Adams.
No, third man to be president, it was Thomas Jefferson, who was the first inaugurated in Washington. Lynn takes a backward step back to the $20 mark. Michael, $30 lead. Now, Michael. This you've got to like, Michael. Summer.
Michael, here's a showstopper of a trip to fabulous New York. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles to New York City. There you'll spend 4 days living it up. You may take a carriage ride in Central Park, check out some shows, and don't forget to give our regards to Broadway. This trip to the Big Apple is normally priced at $2,300. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Thank you very much. The Big Apple, get out of here. Off. $2,300 trip for just $15. You have a $30 lead. Michael, that's a great trip. I'm going to leave that price right where it is. You want a vacation in New York, it'll cost you $15. You would still have a $15 lead. Going once, going twice, going to New York. Going that trip. He took advantage of that big lead, costing just $15. Of course, his lead has been cut to 15. Ron and Lynn have a chance to catch him. Great vacation for Michael. We'll be back to a good game after this. That was too good to pass up, yeah. Well, Michael's got the lead, but it's been cut now with a great trip to New York. Michael at 35, Lynn and Ron at 20. Back to business with this. Name the Christian holiday that commemorates Jesus Christ's entry. Michael?
Easter?
No. His entry into Jerusalem week before Palm Sunday. Quick buzzer costs the champion. His lead is cut to 10 as he loses another 5. Before the admission of Hawaii, the southernmost point, Michael.
Texas.
Oh, in the U.S. was Key West. In what state? That was Florida. Champion loses 2 in a row, and now $5 separate all 3 players. Name the Irish novelist who gave us the monumental Ulysses. Michael.
James Joyce.
And the almost unreadable Finnegan's Wake. You're right, James Joyce, it is. Michael gets back on the winning track. But it's only a $10 lead, and there is a $15 and $25 money card up there on the board someplace. We're looking for a famous person. I am an American inventor, born in Massachusetts in 1765. As a boy, I showed mechanical aptitude and made a violin when I was age 12. In 1793, I invented a machine that functioned as fast as 50 persons working by hand. Ron.
Eli Whitney.
That's exactly right, the cotton gin, and Ron gets that pick of the board. Trailing by $10. What number do you want, Ron?
Number 1.
And behind number 1, we have $5.
$5 money card. Where were those other two big ones?
Behind the number 8 and the number 6.
But we add the $5 to Ron's score. He goes to 25, trails Michael by just 5. Very close, and we go down to the wire, finishing up the game with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock. Michael in the lead at 30, Ron at 25, Lynn at 20. Anyone can win as we start the speed round now. Whose summer retreat is known as Camp David? Michael.
President.
Right. How many inches in a yard? Michael.
36.
Right. In literature, what shipwrecked man had a friend named Friday? Ron.
Robinson Crusoe.
Right. According to the proverb, nothing ventured, nothing, Ron.
Gained.
Right. Name the country singer married to June Carter. Michael.
Johnny Cash.
Right. What bird can be found on the Great Seal of the U.S.? Ron.
Eagle.
Right. Name the biblical strongman who lost his strength when he... Michael.
Hercules.
Wrong. Into how many chambers is your heart divided? Michael.
4.
Right. What is the middle name of inventor Alexander Bell? Michael.
Graham.
Right. Name the cartoonist who created the comic strip Doonesbury. Michael.
Trudeau.
Right. What famous ship was captained by Miles Standish? Michael.
The Bounty.
Wrong. Name the preacher who founded the moral majority. Ron.
Jerry Falwell.
Right. In literature, who floated down the Mississippi? Michael.
Huckleberry Finn.
Right. What is the length of a term of office for a... Ron?
4 years.
Time. In the 17th century, what European nation was ruled by? Time is up, and Michael has won it. He did it again. Congratulations. Back to the champion in just a moment. And Ron jumped in a little quick. We might have had a tie, but he was a little quick with the buzzer, and I bet you knew the length of a term of office for a U.S. senator, which is 6 years. And the famous ship captained by Miles Standish goes back not to the Bounty, but the Mayflower. Miles Standish captained the Mayflower, and the biblical strongman who lost his strength when he lost his hair was, of course, Samson. So Ron and Lynn, we've got to say goodbye, and oh my goodness, you didn't pick up anything along the way. It was all Michael until the two of you started to make a run there at the end. You got the cash in front of you, and our thanks for joining us. Ron, thank you. Good luck with your teaching. And Lynn, hang in there with all those good mystery novels. Thank you for joining us. But it is Michael Friedman who again is going shopping with me. Come on, Michael. Well done. A good speed round again.
Got kind of close there,
Yeah, I thought you got a little on track there for a moment, but you turned it around. You were equal to the task. Adding that money to your previous total, you're now up to $131. $131 would buy you this.
Keep the home fires burning with this beautiful fireplace. A hot new addition to your decor. Made of porcelain and steel, including handsome brass accessories and a basket for wood. Furnished by the Fireplace Shop. And this fireplace, normally priced at $2,479, can be yours on sale of the century for only $85.
And of course, your prize is determined by your score, the amount of money that you have. So you didn't quite get enough for the dining room set. You have 131, so you very easily can afford the fireplace and everything goes with it. You live in Las Vegas, right? That's just what you need is the fireplace. You know, I was thinking about what the little car does, 18 miles an hour. You go home for a vacation, it'll take you about 6 months to drive home at 18 miles an hour. However, now, you can take that and leave or put your money in the bank, because I know the fireplace would be terrific in Las Vegas. And the next thing up the line, you're just $44 away from this with another win.
Here's a tasty addition to your decor, a dining room set. A beautiful mahogany table with bronze mounts. A reproduction of a style popular in 19th century France with 4 antique rosewood chairs. Furnished by George's & Sons. This dining room set normally priced at $4,750. Yours on sale of the century for only $175.
Now that would be very nice. That would be very elegant, no matter where you live.
Love it.
I would suspect she would. A beautiful, crystal, lovely. Now you're just $44 away from that with another win. It's a beautiful, beautiful dining room set. Now take a look at this. The next thing up the line. Get the 260. Talking about crystal and china. It's right here. Take a look at this.
Here are welcome guests for your next dinner party. This luxurious dinnerware. Elegant hand-painted bone china in the Amari tradition. Plus exquisite baccarat crystal goblets. Yours with a gift certificate from Gary's. This dinnerware normally priced at $7,000. Yours on sale of the century for only $260.
Thank you, Jay. That's very nice. $750 gets you everything we've got on the stage, plus this.
The cash jackpot at $65,000.
continuing to grow. So, Michael, you can easily afford all of that fireplace equipment or put your money in the bank. The dining room set, that's the chairs and the table next, then the crystal and the china are the next things after that. So you think about it for a moment. We'll get your decision right after this.
This company won't replace the full value.
Michael Friedman, our champion, who's already had a good day with that wonderful trip to New York. With $131 in your bank account, you can easily take that fireplace and all of the fireplace equipment and leave with everything else you've picked up, or put your money in the bank, taking the risk that you could win again. You would need another win and $44 more for the dining room set. That's the next thing up the line. Michael, what's it going to be?
Well, the fireplace is looking better and better every time, Jim, but I think I'm going to come back at least one more
Still
time.
doesn't need that fireplace in Las Vegas. So we'll put your money in the bank. We'll add another $1,000, $66,000 in the cash jackpot. 2 new challenges next time. Let's Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. This is our returning champion, Michael Friedman from Las Vegas, Nevada. Stand by to see Michael play for a dining room valued at $4,750. Today, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Mercedes-Benz valued at $26,184 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Welcome to Sale of the Century, and let us welcome back a fine champion, Michael Friedman. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Jim.
Our college student from Las Vegas. And Michael, you've been doing very well. Not only have you accumulated now $131 in your bank account, so a win with just $44 more. You could have that dining room set worth almost $5,000 Jay was talking about. Right. But along the way, you've gotten leads, and you're able to buy some nice instant bargains. What you've got a color television, a VCR, that mechanical go-kart, right, the motorized go-kart, and a great trip to New York. So you've done very well.
I've had a great time so far, Jim.
That's nice. That's good. It should be fun. It's nice to win some things, but it should be fun as well. It's delighted to welcome you back. You're a fine young man and a fine champion. Here to introduce the challengers is Summer Bartholomew. You should have fun. We're going to sit here and be nervous and all. You should have a good time.
You certainly should.
Who did you bring us?
This contestant can sing with strings from Clovis, California. Give a hearty welcome to Lori Reed.
Hello there, Lori.
And next, this gentleman once won a celebrity look-alike contest from Clementon, New Jersey. Here's Mitch Algarton.
Hi, Mitch. Hi. See you a little later with some instant bargains, Summer. Mitch, you won a celebrity look-alike contest.
That's right. I was a look-alike for Woody Allen, but it's not as impressive as it sounds. Half of the contestants were women.
Oh, well, you had a pretty good chance of looking like Woody Allen, right?
So.
Good. Nice to have you here, Mitch.
Thank you.
Lori, you sing with strings? What does that mean?
I'm a musician in a country western band, and I play about 5 instruments, so we have a new record coming out in about a month.
Well, terrific. That's nice. Well, we wish you well with that. Maybe we'll see Lori Reed's group up there at the Grand Ole Opry, right?
I hope so.
Nice to have you here. Good luck to you here today. $20 starts all 3 players off, and we'll get started with this question. In which state can you drive from the city of Dayton to the city of Akron? Michael?
Ohio.
Ohio it is, just beating every one of the buzzers. $5 for the correct answer. Michael goes to 25. When a ship sinks, it's said to be visiting whose locker, Michael?
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones's locker, 2 in a row with the champion to 30. The Stanislavski method is a way of, Mitch?
Learning how to play the violin.
No. Could you see Marlon Brando sitting there saying, Stella? No, the Stanislavski method, that's an acting. That's a method of acting. You lose $5 for the incorrect answer, down to 15. Named from the Greek for sweet root, this usually black confection is flavored by the root of a plant with the same name. Michael?
Cocoa.
No. Licorice. Licorice is from a plant of the same name, and the champion takes a backward step, losing 5 to 25. According to one optimistic adage, every cloud has, Mitch?
A silver lining.
You've got it. Mitch is back to the $20 mark. Yeah. It is time now for an instant bargain. Whenever an instant bargain comes up, the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Also, a sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time. Michael, you have a $5 lead over Lori and Mitch. Keep that in mind. $5 lead, and with that lead, you can buy this.
Michael, anybody's little girl would love this exquisite bridal doll. A lovely hand-painted porcelain face with realistic glass eyes in a wedding dress of imported lace, furnished by Christmas Fantasy. This doll is normally priced at $625. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
I have a 3-week-old niece.
What?
I have a 3-week-old niece.
Oh, you do? Oh, I was concerned. I thought, hey, college student and a doll and single college. Well, you know what I was thinking too, Michael? You could put a light under it, and when the light goes on, you like the doll, Michael? You've got a 3. Now, you've got a $5 lead. You would be in a tie if you bought it. If you were nice enough to give this doll to your 3-week-old niece, it was nice how you helped me there, I would give you $200 in cash. Your niece has an antique doll worth over $600. You've got $200 in cash, and we've got a 3-way tie, and everybody's happy. Going once.
Take it, Michael.
Going twice.
Take it, Michael.
No, sir.
Not that nice a guy.
With your video machine, don't tape this show and show it to her in a few years. She's not going to like that, Michael. That's a toughie for a college student. Back to business with this. What sport is governed by the Marquis of Queensberry? Michael?
Boxing.
Boxing. Prize fighting, you're right, and Michael goes to 30. What do the letters VE signify, as in, Michael?
Victory in Europe.
As in VE Day, victory in Europe is exactly what it is. You're looking a little young for that, Michael, but you're right. You got another 5. A befuddled man named Yossarian is the main character in a best-selling novel by Joseph Heller. Michael?
Catch-22.
Catch-22 is exactly what it is, and Michael doubles the score of the other players. Going to 40. Time now for the Fame Game, as the players are playing for a pick of the Fame Game board. Buzz in when you know a famous person. I was born in Scotland in 1930 and was given the first name Thomas. My preoccupation with bodybuilding paid off with jobs as a swim trunk model. I appeared in British films and TV, such American films as Murder on the Orient Express and A Bridge Too Far. But I'm probably best known for my continuing role in the James Bond film. Lori?
Roger Moore?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, and we will clear the board and continue. Michael?
Sean Connery.
That's the one. Yes, it's Sean Connery. And as all the players know, when we clear the board, you can buzz in. Michael didn't need any more information. He's got a pick of the board. 9 numbers up there. You found some good things. What are you going to find right now? What number looks good?
Take lucky number 7.
And behind number 7, we have $500
in cash. That goes right into your pocket. Michael continues his winning ways, and Mitch and Lori have got to try to catch him right after we take time out for this. Michael is of her body. Would a woman wear a tiara? Mitch?
Her head.
Yeah, unless she's a little kinky. Yeah, that's right. It is on her head. You've got another 5. Mitch goes to 25. According to Paul Anka's hit record of the 50s, where should you put your head? Mitch?
On my shoulder.
You got it. 2 in a row for Mitch. Pulls it within $10 of Michael, right? Name the musical instrument that is sometimes referred to as a mouth organ. Mitch?
A harmonica.
3 in a row for Mitch. Pulls it within $5 of Michael. The adjective hepatic refers to the largest gland in the human body. Michael?
The liver.
Liver is what it is. The champion is heard from, and he goes to 45. Well, Michael, your lead now is $10 over Mitch. So think about that as you think about maybe buying this.
Michael, here's a picture-perfect gift. This great 35mm camera. It's a versatile camera with interchangeable components. Virtually eliminates the need for handheld meters with lens. Furnished by Sammy's Camera. This great camera is normally priced at $989. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $9.
Well, Michael, now this you can use. This you can use. Beautiful camera worth almost $1,000. You can have it for $9. You're still very, very near the money that you need for that lovely dining room set. Your lead would be cut to $1, but ample opportunity to build it back up. How confident are you? I'll give you that camera and $300 in cash for $9. You'd have a $1 lead. Going once, going twice, and he's confident. He's buying. You got the camera, you got the cash.
Goodbye.
And $9 it cost. A $1 lead for Michael over Mitch. Back to this. The male and female varieties of this animal are heart and hind. Mitch.
Deer.
Deer is what it is. Red deer to be specific. Mitch goes into the lead now by 4. Styles of what product bear the names of Duncan Fife and Thomas Michael?
Cookies.
No, that's Duncan Hines, Michael. That's no, Duncan Fife and Thomas Chippendale. It's all furniture. It's probably not water beds, but furniture. And the champion loses a valuable $5 down to 31. In the book The Scarlet Letter, what letter, Mitch?
A.
That's the letter for adulteress embroidered on Hester Prynne's dress. Mitch again, with the correct answer goes to 45. Each year, more than 40 million people land or take off from the world's busiest airport, Mitch.
O'Hare.
In Chicago, Illinois, you are right. O'Hare it is, and Mitch hits the $50 mark. After a $30 million refurbishing, she will reappear. Michael?
Statue of Liberty.
On July 4th, 1986, you are right. Statue of Liberty it is, yes. Michael gets her on. He goes to 36. Very interesting. $30 million it's costing to refurbish the Statue of Liberty. In 1884, when it was built, it only cost $530,000 to build it. Time marches on. We'll be right back. Just chatting with the players, we were saying to Mitch with the Woody Allen look-alike, I said, I really should have said that you look like Sean Connery, and you said what?
On a good day.
On a good day, yes, that's definitely. Incidentally, he was saying with Michael picking things up along the way, someone on the staff told me now with prizes on the Fame game and instant bargains, Michael, are you aware at this point that you've picked up over $9,800 in cash and prizes without even buying a major prize? Very good player. But right now, the champion is trailing. It is Mitch in the lead. He's having a very good day. He's at 50, Michael at 36, Laurie at 20. And once again, the Fame game. $15 money card added. We're looking for a famous person. I was born in Encino, California in 1951. I got my doctorate at Stanford. I answered an ad in the campus paper and was one of more than 1,000 women to apply for 6 openings. Mitch,
Sally Ride.
You are right. The first woman in space, Sally Ride it is. Mitch, now, with those numbers, which one looks good to you?
Number 4.
And behind number 4, we have $400. We'll click again.
Now, that's a tough decision for a challenger. You can put $400 in your pocket, or you can pass on that and try to find a money card to add to your score.
I'm going to take the 400.
Going to get that 400. Yeah, get something in your pocket. You've got the lead.
Right.
We don't know about whether it's the right decision or not, but certainly you've got $400 that is yours to keep. Money cards stay up there. We'll add 25 later. Back with this. What was received by William Schrader, Barney Clark, and Mary... Michael.
An artificial heart.
And Mary Hayden, that is exactly right. Artificial heart it is, and the champion goes up to the $40 mark. Within $9 is Mitch. In what milestone year did John Hancock set his signature, Michael?
1776.
On the Declaration of Independence, 2 in a row with the champion. You are right. Michael goes within $4 of Mitch. Name the Oscar-winning actor who starred in They Call Me Mr. Tibbs and Michael.
Sidney Poitier.
And in the heat of the night, I was going to say, and Sidney Poitier it is. And Michael now leads by $1 with an instant bargain. And Michael, you can buy this.
Michael, take the plunge for adventure with the sensational assortment of scuba gear. And most everything you'll need to get your feet wet with deep sea diving, including a wetsuit, air tank, snorkel set, and scuba lessons. It's yours with a gift certificate from Sports Chalet. This scuba gear is normally priced at $1,720. Today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
$15. Now, you go to school, you're near the beach, you're going on a trip to New York. You could walk across the Hudson River in this. $1,720 worth of scuba gear. Have you ever thought about scuba, or you ever tried it?
I have a terrible fear of drowning.
Well, that's why you use this, Michael. I'm trying to sell this now. This will help you there. You look very dumb, David, I must say. It's $1,720 worth of gear. Would cost $15 normally. Since you're a little fearful, I will knock $7 off the price. You can have it for $8. You would be trailing by $7 if you bought it. Going once. Going twice. No sale. Doesn't want to walk across the Hudson. You look great in Central Park in that in New York, too. We'll be right back right after this. The champion has enough money for that dining room set worth almost $5,000, but of course he must win, and his lead right now is a slender $1. Michael at 51, Mitch at 50. Laurie, come on, you can get going. There's time. You're at 20, but back with this. With which theatrical art do we associate the names Anamafo, Robert, Mitch?
Opera.
Opera. They are Robert Merrill and Maria Callas. I was going to say they're all opera singers. You're right. Mitch bounces back into the lead by 4. Name the historic canal which connects the Great Lakes to the Hudson. Michael.
The Hudson Canal.
Nope. Erie Canal. The Erie Canal. Please don't shout out an answer in the audience. That would be very unfair to the players. Don't do that. Michael answered incorrectly. He loses 5. It is the Erie Canal. This nation calls its flag the tricolor. Its national anthem, Michael.
France.
A Marseillaise, and the nation is indeed France. And champion bounces right back with another 5. Yes. Third and final crack at that fame game board, and somewhere up there is a big $25 money card. A famous person. I was born in 1926 with the last name Ruse. At college, I got a law degree and experimented with student politics. In 1955, I was sentenced to prison when I unsuccessfully started a revolution against President Fulgencio Batista. When Mitch, just beating Michael.
Castro.
Castro is exactly right, and Mitch gets that pick of the board.
All right. Give me that 25 behind number 6.
And behind number 6, we have a recliner. Lazy Boy's Recliner Rocker Chair. You may enjoy quality and comfort as you rock, recline, or relax. Furnished by Lazy Boy.
Great.
$449 recliner. And Mitch, our prize people are grateful that you reversed yourself as at 25. Yay, the recliner. Just what I... Where were those big money cards?
Behind the number 9, the number 2, and the number 3.
Number 3 had that big 25. Well, a good game goes down to the wire. We finish it up with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? And it is the challenger, Mitch, in the lead. Mitch, you're at 55. Michael trails by 4 at 51. Laurie at 20, but a lot of questions. Good luck as we start the speed round. Now, in what national park would you find Old Faithful? Michael.
Yellowstone.
Right. What does a deciduous tree lose, Mitch?
Leaves.
Right. In what sport do they award a green jacket for winning, Michael?
Golf.
Right. According to the classic Fats Domino song, where do I find, Michael?
Blueberry Hill.
Right. What intimate item of feminine apparel is sometimes thrown at weddings, Michael?
Garter.
Right. In which state can you visit Pikes Peak? Mitch.
Colorado.
Right. According to legend, who was Queen Guinevere's husband, Michael?
King Arthur.
Right. How many signs of the zodiac are there, Mitch?
12.
Right. What artist did Charlton Heston portray, Michael?
Michelangelo.
Right. Name the Christian holiday that commemorates the crucifixion. Michael.
Easter.
Wrong. What is the capital and largest city in Sweden, Michael?
Stockholm.
Right. What country was once ruled by Ferdinand and Isabella, Michael?
Spain.
Right. What Texas city is home to the Manned Spacecraft Center, Michael?
Austin.
Wrong. What is the special term we give to a triangle which has 3, Mitch?
Equilateral.
Right. Time is up, and Michael has won it again by $6. He is great in that speed round. And he pulled it out again with the speed round. Back to a fine champion in a moment. I had to check that score very closely with that. And yes, Mitch answered correctly. A triangle with 3, I was going to say 3 equal sides is equilateral. The Manned Spacecraft Center is not in Austin, but in Houston, Texas, Michael. And the crucifixion is commemorated, that is Good Friday, not Easter, but Good Friday for the crucifixion. And you're right, I didn't finish it. Classic Fats Domino song, Where Do I Find My Thrill? On Blueberry Hill, said Fats. And you were again correct, even though we didn't get a chance to finish it. The green jacket for winning the Masters golf tournament. Golf is exactly what it was. And Michael, again, was very strong in that speed round. We congratulate him. Got to say goodbye to Mitch. And Mitch, if you had found a money card up there, we might have been having you as the new champion, but you've done well with the recliner. $475 in cash. You are well over $900 in cash and prizes. Thank you for a very well played game. Laurie, I'm not allowed to mention your group, but I'll remember the name Laurie Reed, and I'll look for your pretty face, and hopefully you have a big hit album. Thank you for joining us as well. But Michael Friedman, our champion, is going back here shopping with me. Come on, Michael. Well, congratulations. Speed round did it again. It was. If he had found a money card up there that third time instead of the recliner, he would have been breathing heavy. Well, adding your total from today to your previous total, you're up to $212 in your bank account. With $212, Michael, just say yes, and you can walk away with this.
Here's Here's a tasty addition to your decor, a dining room set. A beautiful mahogany table with bronze mounts. A reproduction of a style popular in 19th century France, with 4 antique rosewood chairs, furnished by George's & Sons. This dining room set normally priced at $4,750. Yours on sale of the century for only $175.
You have $212, so very easily you can take that dining room set and leave. Should you decide not to take it, put your money in the bank. Of course, we change our sales merchandise every 5 shows, so everything is going to change. And if you wanted to come back with your $212, the next thing up the line, and you are just $48 away with another win, is a beautiful lady's fur jacket. Just what every young single man needs in Las Vegas. Well, listen, you could have bought the doll and put the fur jacket on the doll. After that, there's going to be a beautiful speedboat for $340. We always have a nice trip. An African safari trip could be yours for $445. And we always have a beautiful automobile. And, of course, get the $750, and we will give you everything we've got on the stage, plus this.
A cash jackpot of $66,000.
Growing. We start at $50,000. We keep adding 1,000. We're up to $66,000 right now. So, Michael, you've got $212. You can easily afford that dining room set. Take the dining room set and leave with everything else you've picked up. And as I believe we said, you're around $10,000 already, for which we already congratulate you. Or put your money in the bank. Play on. Ladies' Fur Coat will be next on the next show. You think about it for just a moment. And while he's thinking about that, I do invite you to watch this. Champion Michael Friedman, and Michael and I were just talking, and he was saying he's seen people come and they don't buy anything and they leave with nothing, and well, your way of playing has certainly paid off. You've already got almost $10,000 worth of wonderful things, including that trip to New York. That is not at risk. That is yours, whether you won or lost, of course, all of that. Your decision right now is $212 will buy you the dining room set. Take it and leave, or put your money in the bank. Everything changes. The ladies' fur will be next with a beautiful speedboat, the next thing up the line. Michael, what's it going to be?
Well, I'm not sure why, Jim, but I think I'd rather have a lady's fur coat than a dining room table.
Well, it is the next thing, and there are some other wonderful things as well. So you're going to put your money in the bank? All right, we'll put another $1,000 up there. $67,000 in 2 new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Have a nice weekend. See you on Monday. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Big Red.
All prices are manufacturer suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking.